Awesome, awesome, awesome. That was fun. Nice. So like I said, Gonzo had a lot to do with those pieces being put up in our city. And if you ever want to check them out, they're located in the east area of downtown. Now we're going to have some guests join us on the big orange couch here. These young ladies are artists in residence here at Lawndale Art Center. And tonight they all held studio visits in their studios to share their art and motives with everyone. And we've invited them to join us tonight. We're excited. So if we could please have the three artists in residence join us right here. Take your time. All right. So we have Sarah. Could you raise your hand? She's named Sarah too. I was trying to make it weird. We have Sarah Welch, Randi Long, and Melinda Lashinsky. Very good. I practiced before the show. Now, if I'm correct, you three are currently in residence here in this building of art and thought. Awesome. And you held a studio visit for your studios before you were on this orange couch?
Yes, just now.
Awesome. Did anybody go?
A couple people.
Nice. Yeah. I went on a tour of each of your studios, and I brought these handy note cards here. And as I entered each studio, I wrote your name on the front of the card, and then on the back, I wrote what I was feeling. So let's see. I went into Randi Long's studio, and we have Randi here. Let's give Randi a round of applause. Now, while I was in your studio, I saw a lot of gadgets and kind of gizmos and drawings about instruments and things like that, VCRs and things like radios and turntables. So my question was, are you friends with electronics?
No.
No.
No, I do have a theory that, like, electronics can, like, feel your energy, and like, every time that I need to do something really important, they, like, malfunction. Like, I really, no.
So not friends.
We're not really friends, but, like, it's, like, unrequited. Like, I love them. I want them to love me.
I would suggest more personal time with the instruments. Let the electronics know how you feel. A perfect thing I do is when you say, I hear, so in the future could you not? And that solves a lot of problems.
I'm not a very good listener, so yeah.
The electronics aren't either, so good luck with that. Instruments is what I got. It seemed like you wanted something to come out of, you didn't want me to just observe it. You wanted me to hear or see what that instrument had to say. Is that?
Sure.
Yeah, interaction. Yeah. A lot of relics. I mean, VHS and cassettes and a lot of older mediums. Yeah. Is there something we're missing from those quote unquote relics as we move past them?
It's hella cheap. You can if you destroy them, that's like $20. It's not. I think like I'll probably like start collecting project. When things get cheaper, it's easier to melt.
Yeah, break it.
Yeah, to break it.
Right.
Yeah, and you didn't just waste $200 because I have done that, and I could start bawling. Like it just is like so. Yeah.
Trust me, I understand. Well, great job. Next we have Miss Sarah Welch. Way to go. Now let's see the back of your card. I walked in and it said, tell me about life, please, but show me as well.
Oh.
Right? Now, let's see. Oh, my little books. You gave me a book.
That's right.
And I left it in the back because I was reading it. I got engaged. When we first met, you said comics.
Yes.
But I went for the muscles and the mutant powers. I jumped to conclusions. And when I went into your studio, I didn't see a lot of superpowers. I didn't see a lot of muscles. I saw like life.
Yes, it's very, very everyday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can you take me there? Is that what you're doing through your drawings?
Yeah, the books are very much like chronicling like a specific time and place. So it's very like current Gulf Coast climate, like young people living life, like growing up during a recession, post-recession era.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are there lighthearted moments? Is it just everything you find in life?
Yeah, it's certainly not like gloom and doom.
Mm-hmm.
It's this pacing is like pretty slow, and so I think in that way it does feel like everyday life.
My other comment was, do you live in some of those frames that you're drawing?
Yeah, the characters are really like an amalgam of friends of mine, and so are the stories. So it's a combination of things like I've experienced firsthand and stories people tell me. It's stories people tell me, and I think like that, taking that average of like the temperature can give like a good, accurate like overall climate.
Nice. Well, I enjoyed it, and you really made me think, because when you said comics, I should have thought more broad. And when I walked into your studio, it really just set it out there, and I really understood where you were trying to take me. And I look forward to reading and finding out more. And next we have Miss Melinda. Melinda. Now, my comment said, oh, the colors, oh, the textures. I want to touch the art, but it would be bad and rude. Am I okay? I could touch it. Okay, I'd have to ask first. Okay. Okay. One of your paintings hid from me, and I was lonely. There's a woman with a hologram, and when I did like this, she hid behind. She hid from me. I didn't know whether to be offended or if it was a cheeky game we were playing. But I was lonely at the time, and that really made me feel like I had a friend. Okay? The other comment was so many layers. So many layers. I just want to jump in those layers and explore. But next time I can, because you gave me permission to touch it. So, and a lot of movement. Movement. Am I missing it or?
No, it's definitely
a lot of movement. Awesome.
Okay.
I can't tell you how much fun I had going into your each 3 different studios and being led into your minds. A lot of your surrounding studio played into the art that you were displaying. There was a lot of personality in the way your studios were set up, and I really enjoyed that. It felt like we were all friends, and that's good. So I really had a good time you sharing your art with me, and I'm glad you shared it with all of our viewers here. Once again, we want to thank y'all 3 for coming out. Can we give them a round of applause? And if you haven't seen any of their work, it is in the 3 studios behind us, and you can touch her stuff. So one thing. Just take it slow, and not everybody at the same time. Okay? But thank y'all again. Let's give them a round of applause. It's Lawndale Live. We'll take another commercial break. Thank y'all very much.
If ever there was a time to come to Canada, this is it. Canada is the world's most educated country. Over half its residents have college degrees. For you fat Americans, Canada consumes more macaroni and cheese than any other nation in the world. Canada also consumes the most donuts and has the most donut shops per capita of any country in the world. Prostitution is legal in Canada. Buying the services of a prostitute is not. Police departments in Canada give out positive tickets when they see people doing something positive. That's strange. Oh, and I almost forgot Drake. You Americans love Drake, right? Look at how harmless he is. Come to Canada before it's too late.
What a beautiful day today at the zoo. Hey, how's that coffee this morning?
It's good. It's good. Coffee's good. I don't know what that pot of swill was they served us yesterday, but today the coffee is good.
Well, Cheryl, the zookeeper's been having some problems, complicated stuff, but, she's been a little off her game.
Well, she's on her game today. Best coffee I've had in weeks. I hope she figures out whatever's going on at home. She's a nice lady, this Cheryl.
Yeah, she's nice. I like her, but if I was starving, I would eat her because I'm a bear.
Of course.
Don't get me wrong. She's good people.
She's good people. I hear what you're saying, buddy. Hey, here comes the field trip kids.
Oh, field trip kids. Big group today.
What are you doing right there?
Oh, I'm dabbing. The kids like it when I dab. You should do it too.
No, I'm no dancing for me. I'm not getting paid for this gig.
Oh.
You're demeaning yourself. That's what you're doing right now.
Oh, it's just fun. What do you care? Plus, you won't be here for long.
What do you mean by that?
Well, they're going to send you to the circus because you drink coffee like a human.
Oh, because I drink coffee from a cup. That makes me a human now. Boy, you're a wackadoodle. Let me tell you, you're crazy. Hey, yeah, this is Bubbles. Yeah, 50 on the Bears to win by 9. Hold on. 50 on the Bears to win by 9. Yeah. All right, thanks.
See, that's what I'm talking about. First, the Bears aren't going to win that game. Second, you have a cell phone.
Look, I was an important bear before I got in here, and I'm an important bear now. I wasn't always stuck in a zoo locked up with a picnic basket thief named Yogi the Bear.
Oh, that's a low blow. Especially coming from a bear named Mr. Bubbles.
Hey, watch my name. You know I'm sensitive about my name now. I was out of line making fun of your name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, why do they call you Mr. Bubbles?
It's silly, really. When I nap, my salivary glands, they overproduce. They make little bubbles around my mouth. The kids see it. They say, oh, look at Mr. Bubbles. The name sticks,
Yeah, well, kids can be cruel.
Kids can be cruel. Kids can be cruel. My mother, rest her soul, she didn't name me Mr. Bubbles, of course.
What did your mama bear name you?
She named me...
That's a strong name. I
Thank you.
totally understand why you
Thank
don't
you.
like the kids.
No, don't get me wrong. I love the kids. Now, if I was starving, my natural inclination would be to swallow them whole in a minute.
Yeah.
But the kids are good people. They
Yeah.
are good people.
Yeah, the kids mean well.
Yeah, they mean well. Gotta love the kids. But if one of them falls in the cage here, I'm not moving an inch to help it.
No. Gotta be careful how you deal with the kids.
Gotta be.
They'll get you killed.
The kids will get you killed. Like your, what's his name? Harambe.
Yeah.
Harambe.
Oh, God rest his soul.
Oh, brave soul. Brave soul. Brave soul. True hero.
Yeah.
True hero. True hero.
Oh, well. I guess I'll go get some coffee then.
Hey, you want to borrow my cup there, buddy?
No. I'm good with my bowl.
Suit yourself.
Yeah.
I'll probably take a nap. Go make the bubbles,
All right. Well, I'll see you around lunchtime.
All right, yokes. I'll see you at lunchtime, man. You be good.